Could you afford a life on Mars? Imagine waking up on the red planet, watching Earth as a tiny dot in the sky, and calling Mars your home. But before you pack your bags, let's break down the real costs of living on Mars, from space travel to food, shelter, and even taxes. Is it a billionaire's dream or a future for all of us? First things first, how do you get to Mars? Right now, the only way is through SpaceX's Starship, which aims to make interplanetary travel a reality. Elon Musk has estimated that a one-way ticket to Mars could cost between $100,000 to $500,000 per person. But NASA and other agencies like China's CNSA and Europe's ESA are also investing in Mars missions, potentially driving costs down in the future. NASA's Artemis program is laying the groundwork for deep space exploration, and partnerships with private companies may soon offer more affordable rides to Mars. But let's be real, even if ticket prices drop, only the wealthy will be first in line. Okay, you made it to Mars, but where will you live? Forget skyscrapers. Mars will need pressurized habitats to protect against radiation and extreme cold. SpaceX's plans include underground bases or inflatable habitats that could cost anywhere from $1 million to $5 million per unit. NASA is also developing 3D printed Mars homes using local materials to reduce costs. If Mars ever gets its version of real estate, expect an expensive market. Would you rent a pod on Mars for $5,000 a month? Let us know in the comments. Mars has no grocery stores. Every meal will either be shipped from Earth or grown inside high-tech greenhouses. NASA's research suggests growing food on Mars is possible, but it will take years before a fully sustainable system is in place. Initially, expect food costs to be astronomical. $10,000 per kilogram of supplies from Earth. Long-term hydroponic farms and lab-grown meat could reduce costs to $10 to $50 per meal. But water? It's scarce on Mars. Extracting water from ice deposits will require massive infrastructure, pushing early water bills to $500 plus per gallon. So, how do you make money on Mars? The economy will revolve around tech jobs, construction, engineering, and even asteroid mining. Musk envisions a self-sustaining city with jobs in energy production, agriculture, and research. But don't expect Earth-like salaries. Early Martians will likely work for survival credits rather than dollars. Would you take a job on Mars if your paycheck came in oxygen and food? Even in space, you can't escape taxes. Mars may have its own government someday, but will it follow Earth's taxation system? And what about healthcare? Without hospitals, we'll rely on AI-powered medical bots and telemedicine from Earth. An emergency evacuation could cost millions and take months. Let's break it all down. Ticket to Mars, $100,000 to $500,000. Housing, $1 million to $5 million. Food and water, $10,000 per kilogram initial, then $50 per meal. Healthcare and emergency evacuation, priceless or millions. Living on Mars isn't cheap, but as space technology advances, costs will drop. Could Mars become the next Las Vegas, or will it remain an ultra-rich paradise? Would you move to Mars if costs became affordable? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more futuristic content.